Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show my journey traveling to Clovis, New Mexico from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also going to talk about why I quit my last job and why I decided to do a travel assignment in Clovis, New Mexico. So if you're interested, please continue watching, like and subscribe if you would like to see more nursing content, and let's get started.
Hold up.
Good morning everybody. So I am leaving Atlanta right now on my way to Clovis, New Mexico. I do have a flight layover and I wasn't going to record this, but I just went through TSA and I saw my cameras out and I was like, I might as well record my experience. So this is my first time doing a travel nurse assignment. I'm going to Clovis, New Mexico for 13 weeks. I look crazy. My eyes, I have bags because I'm so tired. It's 7 a.m. and I went out with my So my camera died, but I had to take a flight from Atlanta to Denver, Colorado, and then a flight from Denver, Colorado to Clovis, New Mexico, since it's such a small town in a way. Experience like at the airport. Their airport is so little, like it really looked like an Enterprise or something, like where you go rent a car. It was just like this one little office building, and they got our suitcases off the plane with a bell cart that they use at hotels, like to take your bags to your room. They used that to get our suitcases. It was only about like 6 of us on the plane. So then when we get to the airport, something told me to see, like, do they have Ubers and Lyfts? So it's me and the other 5-6 people waiting for our bags from the airplane, from the guy that was it over. And I said, do they have Uber here? Because now I'm registering. How am I supposed to get from this airport to my hotel? I was talking to his dad, had came and, you know, met him at the airport. He heard me like asking these questions and just looking stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get to this hotel? So he was like, well, where hotel are you going to? So I told him, and he was like, I'm a firefighter here in this town. I told him I was a travel nurse, and he's like, okay, I'll drive you to your hotel. So y'all, I know this sounds crazy, but I got in the car with them because I wasn't walking and I had my gun on me. So let them here try something crazy. They would have been on and popping, but but yeah, so that's another story. They were really, really sweet. They were really nice. They grabbed my bags. They put my bags up for me. When they dropped me off, they took my bags. I was asking the guy all these questions because now I'm just like shocked. Like, yo, where am I at? I'm really in the middle of New Mexico somewhere. I was just asking, I'm like, what do y'all do here? He was telling me it's like one bar and one like brewery down the highway, but the governor is really strict, so they're on lockdown, which makes sense because that's why I'm here. Their COVID numbers are rising, and this is a small town, and they're trying to get nurses and essential workers to basically help out with what's going on. So the population of the town is only about like 30 to 40,000. The hospital that I'm working at is the only hospital in Clovis, New Mexico. They said that it's only one high school here. It's about 3 middle schools, about 10 elementary schools, and 1 high school. And I'm just like, what? Like, I'm from Philadelphia, which is like a moderately big city. And now that I live in Atlanta, which is an even bigger city, and I'm just like, I cannot imagine living in Philly and it's one high school and we all know each other. I already feel like I know a lot of people there. So imagine, and obviously all the people that I know did not go to the same high school, but I just kind of know a lot of people there because it's like not, it's a big city, but when you're from somewhere, it's not that big of a city. So imagine being from somewhere that is one high school, like. Talk about everybody talking to everybody, like what? In the hotel I'm staying, it's like on the main strip. My friend Morgan had found me. We were on Instagram looking up stuff in Clovis, New Mexico. She found me like a nail salon that does like cute nails, like how I would like my nails done. So I rolled past. They have like a part 1 and part 2. I literally rolled past both of them within 3 minutes. Like they're right up the street. Like it's nothing here. It's one strip of Walmart, restaurants, hotels, and the little stores, and that's about it. They told me this is the main road. And the main road looks like, let me compare it to a road in Atlanta. It doesn't even look like nothing in Atlanta. Like it's so much in Atlanta. If I compared it to something in Philly, I would say the main road looks like Cotman Avenue. Like it's some stuff there, but like that's it. But let me get into why I decided to come here in the first place. So as you all know, I had took a med-surg job and was working on a med-surg unit. I just felt like the way that the organization was running the for new nurses, it was very unorganized. And yes, I was gaining a lot of experience there. Like I learned so much at the hospital. I'm so grateful because I really learned how to take care of a patient. I mean, I'm still relatively new, but this hospital that I'm doing my travel nurse assignment at, it's really, really, really small compared to where I was at. And the max patients I would have was only 2 to 3. Where I just came from, I'm taking care of 5 to 6 patients on my own. And also I feel like I'm not going to do anything that I don't feel comfortable doing without asking another nurse. Like that's just me. I'm not coming to this new hospital, and they know my lack of experience. They know that I haven't been a nurse for a year. My agent knows that I haven't been a nurse for a year. Like I didn't lie because I wanted to be honest. Like listen, I came from a level 1 hospital, and this is what I'm used to taking care of. I guess they're desperate and they need help. You know, such a small town, most people wouldn't come here. But I felt like, okay, this would be a good opportunity for me to come here since I quit my last job. And travel nursing is more so of like working on your own. Like, yes, you're working in a new hospital where you have authority. But like, if you don't like the job, you're only there for, I'm only here for 3 months. I could have been here for 2 months, or I could just easily tell my agent if it's 3 weeks. I don't like it here. Find me somewhere else because I don't want to work here. I like having that freedom. Like, I was trying to stick it out at the hospital, but I was really miserable there. I know I'm still a new nurse, so I'm learning. But I didn't feel like the pay was enough for me. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't go to school for all these years to be paid as if I didn't go to school. Like, I know I'm still new and I'm still learning, but I studied really hard to get this education. So the pay here is twice the amount. And even though some other travel nurses told me like, what, it's crisis pay, you should be getting paid more money, I'm getting paid what I would have made in 2 weeks in 1 week. And I didn't want to push myself into taking an assignment that's $6,000 a week, $7,000 a week, $10,000 a week because of COVID and crisis pay, and then it be too much that I can handle. So yeah, I'm excited to really start here because I feel like I'll be gaining more experience. I'll be boosting my career experience on my resume. Like, oh, she did a travel nurse assignment and she completed it. Like, she went to Clovis, New Mexico, and she was able to take care of patients. I'm excited to keep doing travel nursing. I never really saw myself as a nurse that would be in the hospital for 50 years and retire from one hospital. I always wanted to do travel nursing so I can start my Botox and my cosmetic aesthetic nursing on the side. So I'm excited to be here and learn here and see where it takes me. At the end of the 3 months, I will do my future contracts near my apartment in Atlanta, like either like go to Philly, because I feel like this is cute and all, but this is not something I would like to do long term. So I will do some updates on my first travel nursing experience, which I made, but I'll tell y'all afterwards. I'll tell y'all in the next video when I do my future travel nursing vlogs and what I've learned from it and things like that. So thanks for watching. If you like the content, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more updates, and I will be uploading how I pass my NCLEX soon. because I know a couple of people have been asking me to upload a video about that.